Welcome back to the stream, everyone. High blood.
It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Raquel Pennington and Germaine de Randamie. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd.
You ready? You ready?
So after a big win in her title... Whoa!
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, here we go with round one, and you seem to think that she's going to maybe go for the early takedown here. At the very least, somehow find a way to get this fight to the canvas where she does her best work.
She has to get this fight to the mat. She's a specialist. There aren't many specialists anymore in the UFC. She is one of them, but the moment she gets you down, she starts spinning her web to try to get you trapped.
Oh, she's really using her reach. Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That right hand hurt her.
Lady Killer Death.
Oh! Big knee lands there. Man.
She is such a diverse striker. That dad fixed strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh!
Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio, great fight. Oh!
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called.
Plan luck that I don't have school on Monday or Tuesday, lol.
Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raquel Pennington.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. No, actually, no. I want the new one. Why do you think I'm
Don't
hanging
say
around
that.
this
You
shit?
you'll have, by the time this game comes out,
Why
you will have.
Why am I holding on?
It might fall break for me, but go school on Wednesday. Lol. Lol. BRB. Okay. In watching a video where this guy picks up a gamer girl lol. Have you played King of Fighters 15? If so, do you like it? Hi Blue. Gabrielle Blue Heart. Blue Red Heart. I've been playing it occasionally since it's been free in PS Plus. It's better than Street Fighter, Lecker etc. IMO. Asterisk Tekken. How are you Blue? WTF is Lecker. Grinning squinting face. Lol Blue. Lol Blue. I never tried that game. I'm alright. About to drink me this here bottle of pickle shot. How are you? It's pretty good. I might get more into it. I'm good. Low nice. Sorry guys had sneeze lol. I love SNK and Neo Geo games. Lol. Bless my heart for it, lol. Hello, buenas noches, waving hand cowboy hat face. Hi, I'm 13. I'm back. Lady killer death lol. Lol.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Oh, to have high-level wrestling.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here she is, ready to go for round number one. This is not the fight during which to get up and go. Wow!
Oh, you even see it. Looks she's got her hurt.
Oh, lady killer death.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, here we go, early round one. Her opponent figures to have a hard time getting inside tonight. Extended reach advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only does she have a long reach, she has an ability to know how to use it. She understands.
Lady killer death, did you know it was my mom's birthday on October the 7th? Can't wait to see about how many gamer girls he can pick up on Black Ops 6 and 7 lol.
She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing
Happy birthday.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, man, that was slick.
strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Happy birthday to my mom and Cindy McCluskey rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes, she's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing.
So pretty good volume with the knees there in that exchange.
Just damn.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step
My
back.
mom named Low rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position? Look at how she drives her knee right into her midsection. Another big takedown.
All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in
Nice name.
UFC, but what is she trying to do here? And she did not miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stayed.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She
It's
certainly
not
has
my
found the
name,
range
Lou.
early tonight.
She can box with any. Body in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Lol, I know me.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
I'll know the whole world low. Low.
All right. You are doing awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. All right, so we got a little bit of separation. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly.
And just like that, the fight is over. If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
Maybe Elle had too much ice cream last week. Low. Low.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Megan Anderson.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have
Just wait
imagined
until
that it
Halloween.
would
All
go
the
this
candy
well.
is going
I
get
know
to
she
me.
said it
The
would
Elle I'm
happen,
very silly
but
on
when it
mirror.
does, I mean, it's joy.
Lol, it will be fun. Candy makes people hyper low. Oh no. It okay, I'll get candy from school again this year. Lol. Hugs. Lol. Lol. Hugging. Lol. Lol.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, round one is underway. Good to have you with us, and this will be her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful on the prelims throughout her UFC career, and the fans have been barking loudly to tell UFC President Dana White that she deserves a spot on the main card. Ask and you shall receive. We'll see what she can do with the spotlight here tonight. And then
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
And just like that, the fight is over. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Megan Anderson.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Hello? Lol the AI chat laugh till Mayu. Lol. The chat can't laugh lol. If you put one extra L in lol it will. Lol.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division
Extra
match.
L. Like this.
Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared
no
to
worries,
fight the
Hugs.
wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. All right, so here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC women's bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot and nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick
so far?
just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow
my
a
phone
game
hate
plan
me
to a
already.
T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight.
But you can drive now, let me come with you, low.
You ready?
Low.
You ready?
All right, round one is underway, and she is as devastating a knockout threat as this division has ever seen. If you want proof, how about the recent highlight reel? 3 straight wins, all of them by flush knockout. We'll see if she can keep it going here tonight.
Big kick.
Well, Holmes got the clinch here early.
She lands a switch knee.
Well, she has gone to the well with these knee strikes throughout this fight tonight. Another nice combination there.
Another combination of knees. What a fantastic job of finding the openings to land those over and over again.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
And she's back in the clinch. Oh, huge kick to the body. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, big knee there. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful punch.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Back to the feet now. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
Nice strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And they separate.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Counters with the left hook, nicely done there. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Oh, you tried.
What a punch.
5 minutes in the books.
No, low.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Body kick, certainly a big story for her, and almost like a 2x4 hitting your rib cage. No fun.
Yeah, it's like a 2x4. It's like someone taking a bat and just driving it into your ribs. She took those shots over and over in that round.
Deep breath. Breathe. Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working perfect.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. The big storyline in the previous round, of course, the high volume of body strikes. We'll see if she chooses to go back to it here.
When you're trying to punch the head moves. The body doesn't. She's taken the bigger target, and she's made it her priority. She's beating up the body over and over, going to that target, trying to force her opponent to make a mistake that will allow her to switch it up, go up top, and finish the fight.
Back to the orthodox stance. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together. I
just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together. Nice kick.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Oh, man, she's got that head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well, and after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes for Holly Holm. Takedown lands for her. Her round is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Strong left there.
Oh!
And they separate. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Under a minute now to go round 2. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with... Finish your fight.
Probably not too bad.
That was a jab. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
What a round. All right, the round is over, and the cut on the lip is only getting worse. She is certainly going to need stitches after the fight. For now, though, the focus mentally is on keeping this fighter in the fight, and for the cut man trying to seal that thing up and prevent it from becoming even more of a factor than it already is. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with a head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after we get the official decision with Bruce.
Oh, she walked into my kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout, Megan Anderson.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has...
Hello, ladies. Hi Jared. In watching some guy picking up and fighting with the gamer girl lol. Lol, or you kick someone, that's sweet of you lol. How are you, lady? Good. Lady Killer Death, your first kick lol. Lol. Facts.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round one gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time.
Pretty much grow up and not fit people lol.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she might punch hard. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike.
Oh!
I meant too old for that nowadays lol.
Nice job defensively by Renault. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Nicely done. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Watch knees to the body.
Hard shots landing on both sides.
Beautiful strike.
And she's back in the clinch.
Someone kick me, it's cool like we're not 6 years old lol.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is...
Oh!
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no!
Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
Can never.
Lady Killer Death, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Sorry, Gabrielle.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So
No
a case of
hugs,
pick your
Gabrielle.
poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the
Well,
finish.
she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing.
Whoa!
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
That kicked my character did felt personal low.
Referee Dan Migliotta's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
I'm lurking in chat just watching YouTube were a guy picking up gamer girls on COD LOL. LOL? LOL? L shouldn't have kicked because L would got trouble from the adult, but they didn't see happened. Lady Killer Death LOL. Wow, Gabrielle. You should have knocked them out. And yell charmer. LOL. L no, it's cool, we all adult, not
UFC's
children.
Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, round one is underway. As many of you know, this fighter has won her last 3 fights, all of them by devastating knockout, each one more impactful than the last. You put together a highlight reel like this, and all of a sudden the masses want to watch. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
I mean, can't hurt people at school, Jared, if do they tell me on me. Then my mom yelled at me for it.
These type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
LOL hugs.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Great timing on that double leg.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime
That person did to me first, L didn't
the way
do
that
it.
she's able to move with so little effort. Oh, that hurt. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
That's how people are. They like to start for no reason.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job by her there.
Although school is college and pretty much adult school.
Vieita's trying for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, huge head kick.
When people will start something at school, they think me act like child again, and they teach you have rules about it, about keep hand and fish.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice kick.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence knowing that all that repetition.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates.
Orlando, you understand, Jared?
If she stays in front of her, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
You're welcome, Gabrielle.
Down by Vieita. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without...
College is about learn how to become more adult. When I'm at school, everyone act like child Jared.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? Are you ready?
College is nothing like high school either way, Jared.
This fighter has won her last 3 fights, all of them by devastating knockout, each one more impactful than the last. You put together a highlight reel like this, and all of a sudden the masses want to watch. Your popularity grows, the Twitter following increases, people want to watch this young woman, and it looks like she's going to get off to a good start tonight. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she's certainly... Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know.
Lands a nice one, too. And there comes the stoppage.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. goodness, what a fight.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending
those
herself.
people
And
act
the
like
opponent
child
was doing
around
some
me a
real
lot and
damage.
can never
It became a
understand it.
dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Megan.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure
Lady
there's going to be a
Killer,
long
where
line
did
at the
you go?
after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish
I
tonight.
mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been. Because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available.
Oh, come here, please, Lo. Lo. Are you in high school or college, Gabrielle? Oh, thank you, Lo. I'm in college right now. College where learn how work at places and get job one day in the future.
All right,
Lady
here's the
Killer
number one
death
women's
rolling on the
bantamweight
floor
contender.
laughing
She will
face
live
with
for a
tears
while.
of
She's
joy.
been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented number one contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Lady Killer death, where did you go again, Lo? Lo.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a number one contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon.
Hiding low.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine.
Male hugs Gabrielle.
This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, introducing challenger, Megan Anderson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional
Lady Killer Death.
26 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting,
Thank you.
defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and you can make an argument that this woman is the greatest knockout threat right now
off the ball,
in this
so
division.
no female fighter came in to kick my ass low.
Left and right. She has won the majority of her last fights. Knockout. We haven't seen power like this in a long time in this division, and if she can extend her winning ways here tonight, perhaps her next fight would be for the UFC title. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Oh!
Can't take pictures.
That's what Sonic movie I'm going to watch.
Chase the finish.
You're welcome.
Wow. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Jared, are you okay?
We take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction.
Let's go in to watch a
Women's
movie.
Bantamweight champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World,
Still going to be here.
All right, so an incredible result in this sold-out venue tonight. We have a new UFC Women's
Probably going leave soon, but stay for a few minutes. Lady Killer Death, no hiding low. Lol. Can't believe someone said your real name, Lady Killer Death, lol. Oh no. What is your real name, Lady Killer Death Moa? Lol, I don't like to say that here, lol. Back. Okay, lol.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship
Okay,
of the
lol.
world.
Lady, who would you choose for a Sonic character, Shadow Knuckles Sonic, or Rogue the Bat, or Amy?
All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into action here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is haunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
Thanks.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event
You're
of the
welcome.
evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height but big differences in reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds.
Knee, Knuckles, and Sonic. Yeah.
Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fight!
And getting a BT sleepy.
This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger.
Hey, good night, sleephead. I'm kidding. Hello.
And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 37 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Perea!
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Capacity crowd on hand. Many of them. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, collar tie. Now goes in and secures the takedown. To the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
He's bad. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Oh! And just misses with that big right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That's a big strike right there.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poetin.
Blow someone
All right, so a
below.
nice retention of the title tonight. Our UFC light heavyweight champion gets it done in a big way here.
We hear it over and over again in regards to this.
They may
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.